Hi, my name is Alyssa, and just to introduce myself, I was born in South Korea, but I was raised in the States and I'm from Chicago. And today I would like to talk about the English language. And as a bilingual, I know both Korean and English, and I think English is a very interesting language, although it's very difficult. I know it has many rules, but I do respect the international students who study in the States today. And have you ever wondered why certain rules are spelled in one another and why we have different types of pronouns? So today I would like to focus on 3 points: spelling rules, possessive pronouns, and parts of speech. Okay, so let's talk about one of my favorite topics, spelling rules. I have always wondered why we have to spell like one way or another. So rule number 1, if there is one syllable ending with a C, VC, which stands for consonant, vowel consonant, then you must double the final consonant before ending the suffix. So for example, the past tense for flip is flipped. So you spell it as FLIPPED. And why? Because it is one syllable word. The last 3 letters ends with CVC. Therefore, it is spelled as FLIPPED. And words with 2 syllable words, there are actually 2 rules as well. If there is a 2 syllable word ending in a CVC, also accented on the second syllable, then you must double the final consonant before adding to the suffix. So for example, in the word forget, get has this accent, so we add the T at the end, and we spell it FORGETTING. We double the T. While corner, we just get corner and then ED because there's no accent on the second syllable. So rule number 3, in words ending with AE, we drop the E and then you add the suffix. So for example, judge becomes JUDGING. The E is gone. And then relate becomes RELATING. However, if you drop the E in the word, makes a different sound, then we do not drop the E because we want to keep the word the same. So for example, manageable is MANAGE and then able. So last rule, if a word ends in IC and wanting to add AED or ING, then you add a K. So for example, mimic becomes mimicking, ICKING. So this is an easy rule. Okay, so next part, we're going to talk about parts of speech. Many people are confused with the difference between like adverbs and adjectives. When I was younger, I did not understand a thing. I didn't get the difference when I first came to the States. So I learned that adjectives describes a noun or pronoun, while adverbs modifies everything but nouns or pronouns. So for example, in a sentence, the cute puppy is waiting. What's the adverb, adjective? It would be cute because it describes puppy as cute. And then the cute puppy is waiting patiently. Adverb would be patiently because it shows how the puppy is waiting. And lastly, possessive pronouns are used in English to avoid repeating information that is already clear. So for example, this book is my book, not your book, sounds repetitive. Therefore, we fill in the my and your with pronouns, and now becomes this book is mine, not yours, and it flows better this way. There are so much to learn in the English language. There's so many rules, and although there are many rules, it is originating from like Greek and Latin and in other places. That's why I think it's just so complicated, but I think it's such a beautiful language. But with some of the rules I taught earlier, and I hope some confusions have been cleared for both international and domestic students in the States, and let me know if you have any questions. So do you have any questions?